Hi, hello, welcome back to my corner of the internet. Today, you guys, I at least wanted to do one look that involved Thanksgiving, the fall time. Currently right now, outside of my home, it looks like fall. It is very bright, very red and orangey and brown. It looks really beautiful. So it has inspired me to want to do at least one toasty, warm, spice, pumpkin-y kind of look. This is something that I do enjoy doing this time of year. And after this month, in all honesty, I won't do this look anymore just because it'll be too warm tone for me and I go more cooler tone, more sultry, more deeper shades. So the other reason I also wanted to do this is because I never showcased this palette for you guys. I purchased this one over the end of the summer, I believe, and I never really used it on camera. I have used it, but I haven't used it on camera. I used it a few times so you guys can see. This palette is very warm tone. It's beautiful. I really do love the quality of this, and I think it'll look really nice today. The only shades I really haven't used is like these green and purple, and I think possibly even this brown I haven't used. So we'll see what we come up with. I have no idea what look, but I do want to use this palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I want to do my face first to be able to tone down because I don't want too much orangey on my face because then it'll look like a hot mess. So I already did my brows, primed my eyes, my face. So now we're just gonna go ahead and do my usual. I'm almost done with this, you guys. Well, I shouldn't say almost done. It's gonna still take me a little bit because I don't use too much of this. I'm testing this out to see if I can still use this during the winter time because it is more on the warmer side. And if I'm thinking if I use less, will I be able to continue to use it? So because I'm not going out anywhere, I did not put any SPF on today. So we don't have any SPF, which is normally why I use this thing. I'm not using it today. You guys, I'm telling you, I don't know when you guys are gonna see this video, but oh my gosh. Ever since the last week of October, I woke up on a Monday, I think it was like Monday, like the 27th of October, with really bad vertigo. And I haven't been able to get rid of all of my symptoms that I've had. Between that day I had vertigo and then that massive tension headache started at the end of the week. It lasted 6 days, you guys. And I don't have it as much anymore, but I can feel like when I'm doing my makeup, like I can feel it here and on my temples, and then it like locks up my jaw. So then I have this tension headache, but it's been a lot better. My under eyes are not swollen anymore, but it was bad. It was bad for like 6 days. My whole eye was all swollen. All this was swollen. Little by little, I've been trying to get rid of it, but it's just like today I bent down to get something and I still felt a little bit dizzy. Not as bad as that day where I was just like, whoa, what is going on? It was bad. I'm so happy that I did not get worse. I'm gonna try this, you guys. So this was sent to me accidentally with an order. And it's light. It's a light color. It's Mitao Soul is the color. So I don't know if I like this concealer in all honesty. It's like drier than I personally like, especially in the wintertime. But see how light it is? So I've been mixing it with my Maybelline Fit Me because this one's getting a little darker for me right now. So I've been mixing both of them because this is a lot better formula for me. So I've just been playing around with it since I have it. Let's see. I like the coverage of it. It's just, I don't know if I like how textured it leaves my under eyes. We're gonna have to play around with it, but I will tell you, anything that is too dry, anything that's too dark or too light, it doesn't matter if it's concealer or a foundation, my go-to mixer is MAC Face and Body. That will make anything work. So if I can't make this work with this concealer, I'm just gonna use my MAC Face and Body. Looks nice, but then I'm gonna let it sit for a second and see. Back to that. And I also feel like pressure on the back of my neck. I don't know. Is something wrong with me? I'm trying to like control myself, not stress out, but at work, I don't know why I agreed to go to this department because I did not expect what is going on. And it is a lot of physical and mental work. And I am literally counting down the days until I don't have to go back there anymore. It's not the coworkers. I actually feel bad for my coworkers because they're so amazing, but the work itself, you cannot pay me anymore to be there after the 3 weeks. It's serious. It's serious. And unfortunately changes. See, look, even my molar, this molar up here, it would hurt. Now it's back to normal, but dang, man, I was like in serious pain. I couldn't eat anything. Anyway, so I'm like being tortured. Hopefully by the time you see this video, I'm like towards the end of it. Right now I'm in the thick of it, and it is like I have to mentally like prep myself before I walk into the building. And I literally, I'm not even kidding you, I actually like sit in my car and pray for God to give me the patience, the strength, the empathy, compassion, whatever it is that I need for that day, because oh my goodness gracious. And then I'm wondering if this whole headache situation, because literally the day that I started at this department is the day that all this symptoms in my head started. So I'm curious if it's like something else that I really should be watching out for and covering myself with, you know what I mean? So I don't know. You never know nowadays with how the world is. So I'm just doing me. We'll see, guys. Today, I'm actually excited. I am trying to film as much as possible. You guys have probably already seen most of my videos that I have uploaded for you guys, but I've been really, oh look, this is Fort de France. Wow, that is a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. I am loving shopping my stash because I am remembering the other day I wore NARS Hot Sands and I was like, ooh, why did I stop using you? And this one, Fort de France, it's just gorgeous. It's like that glow within. It's really, really pretty. Okay, and then for blush, like I said, I don't want anything too. So I pulled this out. I didn't have this in my Shop My Stash, but I'm going to keep it in there because it's kind of like this soft, warm, cool toned pink with a hint of peach. It kind of like warms up on my skin. As you guys can see, it's not as cool toned because of the warmth that I have in my, see, it looks really, really pretty. It's not as dead looking. So I love to use this one all the time. So I'm going to keep this one in my permanent Shop My Stash for the whole season because I know I'm going to use this one a lot. I'm going to do my eyebrows and then we're going to officially do the eye look. All right, you guys. So here's our palette. So we're going to, let's see, start out. I think we're going to start out with this shade down here called Dusty Mesa, which is right here because it's not super orangey. And yeah, we're going to mix these two, I think. Rough Terrain and Dusty Mesa, which are these two right here. I'm going to mix both of these together and put it in my crease because I don't know yet where I'm going with this look. I don't know if I want to do like a smoky look or a soft kind of orangey look. I don't know, but hopefully I showed you pictures of what it looks like outside because it is beautiful. I love to play around with Sydney Grace's formula because they're just so beautiful. So for Black Friday, I don't know if this will be up before then, I do want to get another brush. They have face brushes, and there's this one brush that I love for my under eyes. It's the F02, I believe. It's beautiful to set my under eyes with, and I only have one of them. And you guys know that I always like to have at least two of my favorite brushes. And I bought that one during their Christmas and July sale, and I fell in love with it. So I'm going to purchase another one because I really, really like that one. Like this one's their E4, what is this one? I can't even see what that, 15. It's like their eye brush. I love that they're brown and they are really good quality. Sydney Grace is really good quality brushes as well. Like they just do everything right. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. As much as I want to use this purple and green, maybe I'll use it as a liner. Maybe I'll do that. All right, let's go in with Salt Flats, which is right here. And we're going to put this on our outer V just to kind of warm this up, but like gently. I think I'm going to use the purple as a liner. I think that'll look really pretty. And maybe the green on the lower lash line. We're going to go all out. Yep, we're going to go all out. Sometimes it's nice to just go all out. I have been doing some holiday shopping. I got my daughter some brushes like I told you guys that I wanted to. So I did get some for my daughter. And I'm excited because I got like 30% off of them. And then the other set that I got her, I got two different sets for her to try out. And one of them was 30% off and the other one was 40% off. So I was like, yes, score. So I'm really happy because I know she could use them. And then now we're gonna get another brush and we are going to, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmers in this palette. 1, 2, 3, and 4 shimmers. And obviously I don't want to go blue. So the only other shimmer that I could think of is I'm gonna mix both this shade and this one. This one's very vibrant, so I gotta be careful. So we're just gonna grab a little bit of the Desert Bloom, a little bit, and then mix it in with this one to see what we come up with. Kind of gives me like a soft peachy color, which is nice. It's not so stark, because this is very stark on me. So I don't like to use it on its own unless I'm like highlighting something. So mixing is a good idea, Alex. Good job. Good job. Okay, so because I want to use the purple, now we're going to use this purple here and we're going to smudge it on. I don't want to add any more deepness to the outer V because this is going to make it deep. So which brush should I use for this? Are we going to use the same brush? We're just going to use it as like that. We're going to just stamp it. Oh my, see, I knew this was going to be dark, so I didn't want to go. And then what we're going to do is grab another brush and kind of like diffuse this. This is like one of my favorite ways to deepen the outer V without it being so smoky. Because like you're deepening your lash line. See how the difference is? You're deepening your lash line, but you're not actually like deepening all this out to make it smoky. So this is my favorite way of doing it. So now we're going to do the same thing. And that, by the way, that one's called Midnight Dunes. I didn't even tell you. This one's Desert Bloom, like the actual palette. And then this one's Velvet Sands. Those are the ones. And now I'm doing Midnight Dunes, which is this deepened, warmish purple. I love a warm purple. I am more of a fan of a warm purple than I am a cool tone purple. I love these shades. I love a deep, like this kind of purple in a dress or a shirt. Looks so pretty. Right. I really like how this is turning out. Look at that. And then for the finale, we're going to grab some of this green. Yep. We're going to grab some of this green. We're going to put on the lower lash line. Ooh, that's dark. Forgot. These are really pigmented, and here I am. Look at that. Ooh, that's really pretty. But it does go because I did that upper lash line thing. All right, let me just put on my mascara and then we'll do the lips. Okay, so this is the final look of the eyes. I really like how this turned out, you guys. I did not expect. See, just the light touch, even with the bright colors, it still stands out. I really like it. And then the smoky lower lash line, I haven't done that in a while. So that's actually pretty cool. All right, so for the lips, we're going to do this lip liner by Hard Candy in First Move, right? Yes, First Move. It's like a cool, like a neutral brown. Okay, so I filled in my lips with it because I want to mix it in with Honey Love, and Honey Love tends to be a little bit more warmer. Ooh, I love that lip combo. I love mixing up stuff. All right, you guys, so what do you think? What do you think about this eye look? I really do like it. It showcases fall in a nice way. And I used all different colors out of this palette. This palette is beautiful, you guys. You know that I love Sydney Grace's formula. It's stunning. Do you have something like this? Absolutely. This is not groundbreaking. This isn't something new that we haven't seen on the market. But if I were to choose a formula, Sydney Grace is up there as far as my indie brands. Nomad is up there with their new formula that just revamped all their palettes. I am loving their newer formula. So Nomad's up there for me. Sydney Grace is up there for me. It's just gorgeous. I love it. You guys know that I am such a fan of them. So yep, this is the look with this palette and I love it. And if you don't want it so smoky, don't do the green on the lower lash line and then you're set. You can actually like just do the green as a liner and stick with the purple or do like a soft orange or leave your under eye alone. That's it. And I love this lip combo. It's beautiful. That is a really nice lip combo. So if you guys, Hard Candy, these lip liners, I'm telling you, they're phenomenal. This one is in First Move, and then Honey Love. There you go. There you go. Put a gloss if you want. and you're good to go. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had so far a wonderful month. And if this comes up around Thanksgiving, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. For those that are celebrating in the States, I know that Canada has already celebrated their Thanksgiving, but I am very thankful for you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for sticking around and enjoying these things. I love doing Get Ready With Me with you guys. So I'm hoping to see more of these, you guys, and using what I have. Use what you got. Find something in your collection that just goes with the flow. Goes with the flow, you guys. All right, that's it. Thank you guys again for all of your support. May God bless you always. I'll see you in the next one.